Hello friends, and welcome to a new vlog. It is time for a new week. It is Sunday and I am at Costco here to pick up a couple of basics for making meals throughout the week. I do need to meal prep my snacks and my salads because I'm going to be in the office this week. My days off are a little messy. I had to trade a day off in order to help out with the new hire class. No, I'm not going out of state this time. I am staying here in California, but I am helping with their class on their third day of training, and I took Friday off so that I could do some volunteer work at my daughter's middle school. So the week's gonna be kind of weird, but I need to go get a big box of spring mix for my salads. I need to maybe get some eggs if they have any. They might not this time of day on a Sunday. And then I need to get bagels and cream cheese for my son. And I think there's something else. I'll have to check my list. But those are the big things I'm getting today. I'm pretty much caught up on everything else. And when we get back, we're going to do some meal prep for the week. All right, it's really bright out, so this is kind of the best I can do right now. But here's what we got. We got 5 dozen eggs. Yes, we go through a lot of eggs. There's 6 people in the house. We eat a lot of eggs, all right? I'm going to use an entire dozen of eggs just for my salad preps. So that should give you an idea. We got strawberries for the kids. I got raspberries for my yogurt bowls. Got cream cheese and bagels, the spring mix, and I got a rotisserie chicken for my salads. I do have an entire thing of the pre-picked rotisserie chicken, but I decided I want to use that for dinners this week, so this will be for my salads. And there's everything put away in the trunk. And then we put the cart away because I'm able to and have no reason not to do so. Not that hard. Come on. Here's how we're looking. So we have 6 salads. Each one has about 2.5 ounces of the chopped spring mix. I do chop it up into little pieces so it's easier to eat. Each one has a whole mini cucumber chopped up into little cubes, 2 hard-boiled eggs, a tablespoon of shredded Parmesan cheese, a tablespoon of crumbled bacon, a half a frozen avocado, and about a tablespoon of ranch dressing. So when it's time to eat these, I just shake them up really, really good. And those little frozen half avocados are really easy just to chop up and then shake the whole thing and we're good to go. I've also forgot to say there's about 5 ounces of rotisserie chicken in there too. Okay, but yeah, that's the whole thing. I will put the lids on all of these and they live in the fridge, and then every day I will have a nice, easy lunch. Next is my snacks. So these are my little yogurt bowls. In here we have about 5 ounces of plain Greek yogurt, about 20 grams of honey, and about an ounce of raspberries. I've gone ahead and mashed up the raspberries and already mixed it all up. And then in each one of these we have about 2 ounces of cinnamon Catalina Crunch. I keep them in a separate container so that way I can just add them and they'll be fresh and they won't get all gross and weird. So I'm going to pack these all up and I'll be done with meal prep for the week. Hello, it is Thursday and my whole schedule is so thrown off and is going to be thrown off probably for the rest of the month of April. I had to trade my normal day off yesterday to take Friday off so I can go volunteer at Allie's school. So it's been weird. And there's been a lot of packages arriving with equipment and supplies. So we have a whole bunch of micas, mostly neons, some more marshmallow, some more I Dream of Purple. I've got my fragrances for next month's collection. And we have some oils have arrived. Pipettes, finally, we've been out of those forever. And the super duper clay gun. So this will be for making larger soap dough extrude larger soap dough thingies. Yes. Also got some more shipping boxes and some more retail boxes for the larger candles. I'm hoping to pour some candles this weekend. And then I want to show off the garden. Look at the potatoes. And oh my gosh, everything's getting so big. Strawberries are looking good. Tomatoes are coming along. I still need to get another tomato cage. Onions are looking pretty fantastic. Carrots are really coming in. The green stalk is looking very green. The corn, struggling a little bit. It did not do well in that big windstorm, so I'm worried I might need to replant it. So the plan today is to go to work and come back, get some more video editing done, and then get prepped for spending a good chunk of tomorrow at my daughter's school, and then hopefully getting a whole bunch of master batching done that night. We'll see. But I gotta go to work. It's Saturday, and guess what time it is? We're re-dyeing my hair blue. I have missed the Vivids, and I miss having blue, so we're going back. And we're trying a new brand of hair dye today. It is called Fram Color Pure Pigment Plus. And I got it in the 22 or blue. We're gonna try it out. So far, so good. So I caught myself wondering recently, hey, I think maybe I might be getting some gray hairs at the front of my hair. You think? You think? Maybe? Just maybe. I should have bleached my hair. Oh well. You know, I'm not always sure what to record in these vlogs sometimes, what is worth watching and what is interesting and what's not, so I'll just include a few things. That was Steve, our 3D printer, making some, oh my gosh, what are they called? Soap scrapers. That's the word. Soap scrapers. I was 3D printing a few different soap scrapers to be used in one of our May collection soaps, which we have already made by the time I am recording this. And I also wanted to include making some of the test batches. I don't normally film that, but I thought they might make for good content fodder, to be honest. I'm trying really hard to make sure that I post more regularly in terms of social media. And that is a struggle sometimes, but I have been trying for the last 6 to 8 months to find a way to do social media more regularly that is sustainable for me. And definitely posting every single day, not sustainable for me, that is for sure. Right now, I've been shooting for Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays every single week. Luckily, Friday is full channel video, so that is a post pretty easily. I've been doing the previous week's soap as the reel for Wednesdays, and then using footage from either the vlog or from the main channel videos for videos on Mondays. Sometimes I throw in an extra one on the weekends, especially, you know, like a vlog is a Sunday post, so that gets me a little bit of extra content. But I thought it might be fun to film these, and I can use these as reels later. And maybe you all might be interested in this here on the vlog as well. But for general updates in terms of how things are going, we had a pretty massive production day in April for the 8 soaps that are coming out in May. And we are trying to get production day done at a reasonable time for the June collection. Oh my God. Huh. Oh my gosh, sometimes it's hard to keep track when you're ahead of the game in terms of production. So we did May production pretty early on in April because I knew the amount of video editing that it was going to require doing a double feature every single week. Plus, I'm going to be out of state for a few days in May, and I want to make sure that I am as caught up as I can be. I'm not going to be gone super long, and I'll talk more about where I went once I'm back. You know, same thing that I did when I was in Phoenix, where, you know, it's just a safety thing. You want to make sure that you are protecting your privacy and your safety, and generally as a content creator, you don't want to say where you're gonna be if you can help it. I'm sure you all understand. But I had a really good time with this set of test batches, especially this one that you're seeing on the camera right now. I loved that combination of Aphrodite and Blackberry. I think it looks so cool, and I definitely want to try and do something with that again in the future. And look at me talking for like a solid 3.5 minutes. Ha! I'm the yapper, not Cat. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, so got lots done with the last few weeks and got lots of production done, and I'm gonna need to catch up on even more as we get closer to Pride Month, so looking forward to that. Well, and let's finish this out. Hi. I haven't checked in a while. The last 3 weeks have been hellish for me. I was working the new hire class at work at my corporate job, which meant week 1, I didn't get my usual day off, and that threw off everything. And the day off I did get instead, I spent volunteering at my daughter's school like all day. So I basically didn't get a day off that week. And then the following 2 weeks, which was just this last 2 weeks, I was working Monday through Friday, working 6:30 in the morning until 3, which meant I was getting up at like 4:30 to 5 every single day. And the first week of that, we decided to also do a production week for the May collection because it's a double feature collection, 8 soaps. And that meant a lot of soaps. So basically I was getting off work at 3 and then filming for 6 hours. It was a long day. Very, very long day. But we got all the filming done. All the new hire stuff is done. I am desperately hoping that there'll be some VTO today, or I might be getting laid off tomorrow. That would be great. Because they like to do layoff notices at the end of the month on a Tuesday, the week after payday. So payday was last week, and it is the end of the month, and tomorrow is Tuesday. Really, really hoping. Please, just release me. I can't. Oh, things suck so much at corporate job right now. I cannot wait to get laid off and get through my entire severance period so I can tell you all about it. I don't want to talk about it publicly until my severance is done. Until I have confirmed that there is no way that my current, soon-to-be former employer can affect my income at all. Absolutely not. I'm sure you all understand. What I can tell you is I work in small business banking. I'm a very, very specialized position in small business banking. So it's 9:15 on a Monday, and I got a huge chunk of video editing done yesterday for the video coming out this Thursday. I'm hoping to get some more work done tonight in terms of video editing and making sure that I have reels and everything, because I've been really good the last month or so with getting multiple reels out a week. I'm trying to be smarter about where I get the footage and repurposing footage as much as possible. Another fun note, I meal prepped some sort of Taco Bell Cantina chicken salad burrito bowl kind of situation for my meal prep this week, and I'm really, really excited about it. Here is a picture of the chicken that I made. This is my Taco Bell Cantina chicken dupe. It's so good. It's really, really good. I made it with chicken thighs. I think next time I'll try it with chicken breasts, because there is a slight difference, you know, in like the dark meat versus the white meat of the chicken breast. But I prefer dark meat personally. Our local grocery store sells the Taco Bell sauces. This is the creamy chipotle that they put on the Cantina chicken. And then I also got a bottle of the avocado ranch, which is not in the fridge right now, and neither is one of my meal prep salads, so I assume Kat took it. Look at this though. This is a big bowl, jam-packed. Oh, this is so good. So we've got black beans, there's the chicken, we've got tomato, cucumbers. I was gonna put some corn in it, but I kind of ran out of space. And then there's like an entire romaine lettuce head, or no, heart of romaine. Entire heart of romaine. So I like a good crunch in my greens. So all I'll need to do is just put a little bit of sauce on this, shake it all to hell, and it'll be good to go. I wish I had the creamy ranch, but I think Kat definitely took it because we don't have any like small containers for putting dressing in for going to work. So that's probably where that is. But I do have this Bolt House avocado green goddess dressing. This is so good. I really, really like this. I learned about it from Liam over at what's it, Stealth Health? No, Plant something. I forget his username. I'll put it. You've probably heard of him if you're into like health and recipes and stuff like that. But for my version of my Taco Bell salad, here's the macros that I came up with for it. I'm really excited to try it out. I think it's going to be really, really good. And I'm going to put some avocado dressing on it. But for now, I need to go upstairs. Work starts in about 10 minutes. I'm work from home this week. Back on my usual schedule, thank God. It's so stressful, guys. Fuck this place, man. honestly. I already did my hot girl walk this morning. I've been really bad about taking my walks these last 3 weeks just because I've been so exhausted. And I'm editing the footage from the production week, and boy, you can tell I'm really tired. So here's to getting some of my energy back with some proper rest and being back on my usual schedule and back on my usual routine with my exercise and my food and my sleep and everything. Everything. I'm so ready to tackle this week. Let's do it. Hi, friends. It is Wednesday, and it is actually my day off again for once, and I have my plans. This is my weekly planner. I got this one from Bailey J. I really like it. I am finding that doing the weekly planner and having tasks spread out is really helping me, because right now I have this horrible habit of overloading myself with tasks in a single day. And this helps me to recognize that I am putting too many tasks on my plate and that I need to move some of those tasks to another day. Also, I didn't get laid off yesterday, obviously, because I'd be here yelling and screaming about it if I had, and I wasn't. So we're still here. We're still doing this thing. But here's the plan for today. So I already did my meeting with my dietitian. I just got back from getting the temperature sensor. Ooh, hello. There we go. I just got back from getting the temperature sensor replaced on my car. And what we have left to do today is I need to call the kids' orthodontist and give them the insurance information so we can get started on that for my daughter. Possibly also my son. We'll start with my daughter. And then I also need to run down to Michael's and get Emmett a new sketchbook, and then come back and work on dinner, and then the kids have a haircut at 5:30. So it's at a sensory salon, so that's kind of important. Need to get that done, especially with the summer coming up. They need clean haircuts. I need a clean haircut, so I'm probably going to talk to them about making an appointment for me too while I'm there. But I also need to swing over to Costco and get chicken, because I'm going to be making pad thai for dinner. I already have the shrimp. I got my pad thai noodles, and I have my tamarind paste. So I've got everything I need for the rest of the pad thai, but I need chicken, because we're apparently all out of both chicken thighs and chicken breasts in all of my extra freezer space. So we're going to swing by Costco and get that done. So I think first, let's go to Michael's, let's get a sketchbook, and then we will go from there. Sweet. Also, editing Raven, I'm so sorry if this lighting really sucks. Trying to find a good setting for these fucking cameras sucks. I'm doing my best. What? Why is there a vignette? Bruh. There was a vignette because I was on the wrong setting. I should probably actually be on this setting here. I've been filming on the wrong setting. Hey, thanks. I'm having a great time. Smart lady. Cool. I'm gonna see if I can have the time tonight to do some testing with filming settings, because I'm just really unhappy with our filming settings lately. I'm not getting the kind of quality that I want in both the audio and the video, and I know I can get it. I just need to figure it out. So I might mic me and Kat up tonight and try and play around with some different settings, see if we can't get it. We'll see. Boom, boom. That might be too much on the plate. I don't know. Ooh, on sale. Yoink. And yoink. Excellent. Chicken. Bananas. A package also got here today, and that had more lanyards. So here are Mothman and Soapy Buddy, and then a ton of acrylic charms, lots of Mothman, and then a bunch of restocks on Soapy Buddies. We do order all of these with Vograce, which is based in China, so with the tariffs, this might be our last order for a while. I don't know what we're going to do about acrylic charms, because they really aren't manufactured much here in the States. We just don't have the supply chain for them. I might be able to get lanyards done elsewhere, but this might be it for a while. with charms. So get them while you can, I suppose. Good evening. We are very grainy right here, but we are doing our best. So we're working on packaging the last of the samples. I still have a bunch over here, and I ran out of space over there, so I'm having to use a second bin. We have so many samples. I'm running out of space. It's crazy pants. So we'll probably have to find some sort of promotion to do to get rid of all these samples. So it's just too many. I also have back on the shelf, I have all the samples for all 8 of the May collection, which is Rainbow Riot. So that's even more samples I need to do. I'm rewatching Hunter x Hunter. And I've also been working on labels, more labels. And I got Rainbow Riot's logo done. I do want to turn this into a sticker, I think, but I haven't quite decided in what format. I'll figure it out. But I got a lot done so far today. Here's today's list. Work, video edit, pack orders, sample packs, and take a walk. I did actually take a walk already, and I did not get any video editing done today, but that's technically on the docket like every single day. So if I don't get to it today, it's not the end of the world. But we got a lot done. Ultra sunny hours. We're out getting some errands done. So first things first is the garden center. And now we've got some other things to take care of. It's going to be a very busy day, as per usual on a Sunday. Haha, catching you doing stuff. So what's that?
This is to try and help the strawberries not fry over the summer.
Oh, okay.
And this is to aerate where the strawberries are.
Sweet. Alright, so that's Kat's purchases at the garden center. I got some fertilizer and a tomato cage. Next, some new sketchbooks for the boy child, because apparently the ones that I got him last time were too big for his school sketchbooks. They don't fit in his backpack, so I guess they're home sketchbooks. But they're still buy one, get one 50% off, so I bought 2. And Kat out here doing similar.
My child also requested sketchbooks and paintbrushes.
Hell yeah. Support the arts. Alright, next we're cleaning my car. I already took it through the car wash and did a big vacuum on it over with the commercial vacuums. Now we're going to clean the little floorboards. Floor carpets? I don't know. The inserts, whatever these are called. You can tell they're pretty dirty. So I got them all sprayed up with Folex. And we're going to use that and we're going to clean them. Look how clean it is. Oh my god. It's so clean in here. Holy shit. I cleaned like every freaking surface, man. It looks so good. I'm really, really happy. Look at that. Man, these 2 back ones where the kids usually sit were really bad. Shocker. Kids are messy? Who knew? So, I'm actually here at the office now. It's an in-office week, so we're gonna get started. I'm working today, and then tomorrow I'm volunteering for a field trip with Emmett. And I got a lot of video editing to do this week, so it's been busy. I don't know how long this vlog is going to be. We'll see. We're temporarily blonde. I haven't filmed in a little while because I broke the cord for the microphone on this camera. But now I have a new cord, and yeah, I bleached and toned my hair last night with Kat's help, obviously. And I'm going to be going back to blue, but I think we're kind of out of time on this vlog, and starting with new blue hair and then a haircut on Wednesday, and then I'm going out of state for a few days, I think would be a really good start for the next vlog. So let's go ahead and do that. In the meantime, here is your hydration reminder from Blonde Raven. Make sure you drink some water, have something to eat, get some rest, and we'll see you for the next one. Bye!